Hey, it's the boys. We back. psandbs episode 39. Man, shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Shout out to all the IG followers.
Whoa, get it.
If you haven't already, go show some support and follow our Instagram at psandbspod.
Damn.
Today we're going to be discussing some PlayStation and other gaming news. And of course, gentlemen, some BS.
Of course. That's my favorite. I
But
love
before
BS.
all that, let me see what my guy's been up to. Yo, Lexx, what's good?
You're not gonna call yourself out?
Let's good.
No, I'll go last like Trav would.
What's up, everybody?
Did you do my?
Yeah, hell yeah, we're switching today. I'm not gonna do that whole thing.
You don't do it.
Nobody knows.
Game Whisperer.
The Game Whisperer here, aka Elite Geek. What have I been doing? Playing a lot of FF7. I got up to I'm 24 hours in. Very cool part. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but man,
Spoil?
yeah.
Spoil.
We all played it here.
We're all done.
No, but listeners, man, listeners.
It's been a long. You get 2
The
weeks.
listeners.
You get 2 weeks
Well,
after the
you-
game.
All you gotta
No,
say
I'm
is
not
what
gonna
part.
spoil it. No, I'm not gonna spoil
Can we
it.
get a chapter?
Don't describe it. Yeah.
Oh, do you know a chapter?
I just probably made it to the chapter after everything goes down.
What?
Okay, for the first time, like the first time everything happens, and
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
remember,
Things fall apart.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like maybe 12,
That's
13.
only midway through.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
the first
you're
big
20-something
thing that
hours in?
happened.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
told you, Lex plays like 30 minutes a day.
No.
No, that's not what
45.
15.
That's not what I'm referencing. He's only halfway through, and he's already almost
Yeah,
to the same
he's
hours we
yeah,
put in for
yeah.
the whole game.
He's exploring.
Yeah, I am.
He's looking at everything.
Oh, don't worry, Lex. I have 50 plus hours on the game.
There you go.
Don't worry about it.
Persona 5, 55 hours in.
Oh yeah,
Love
got
it.
55 more.
Yeah, right. And Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 with the family, so we're going to beat it together.
Oh wow.
Like, we've been playing it together. We're going to beat it together.
What character do you use, Steels? I mean, I'm sorry,
I
Lex.
use mainly Captain Marvel and Thor.
Yeah, he definitely uses
My
Captain
wife
Marvel.
is straight up Wolverine all the time, and my son switches between like
Everyone.
Spider-Man, and Hulk.
Oh wow,
No, Iron
completely opposite.
little,
from what I was using.
really small and really large.
Yeah, exactly.
Storm
So,
and Magneto are the best characters in the game.
Storm is awesome.
She's broken, as is Magneto.
I like Scarlet Witch a lot too.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, I used.
I think Thor is like
I like
Thor
him
is
for
like
other
life, and Thor is awesome. Thor is awesome.
Give me some
my
Scarlet
favorite
Johansson.
character in the game was Nightcrawler and
Scarlet-
Psylocke.
Oh wait, he said Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not Scarlet.
That's
Scarlet
not, you fantasizing about the wrong
I
one.
hear Scarlet though. I think of one person.
yeah, I know.
Johansson.
Johansson.
And that's it,
Johansson.
really. Just gaming that, just waiting patiently for the big one.
For Avengers,
No,
the game.
no,
Oh, you're not waiting for
For-
that.
God, no,
Oh, I'm sorry.
no.
No disrespect.
Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2.
Yes.
That's it.
No comment.
Stills.
No.
Me either.
Welcome. Hi guys. Glad you. No, I can't do that.
Were you doing the Lex?
Yeah, I mean, is that what he made it seem like we were all switching roles today?
I don't know why he did what he did,
I don't know. Yeah.
Just felt appropriate.
Hi guys. That's all I got.
Wow, that's what you think of me?
That's what you say.
Horrible.
And then you say your names. So I'm not gonna take your names that I've given you.
Thank you.
Steel 1682 Resin Fat Boy in a building here all day, every day, hitting the sticks, ones and twos, you know, threes and fours.
Wait.
And
You said every day?
Yeah. Did you say
I'm on
every
every
day?
day. I'm
Every
on
day.
Every day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Every day.
We'll see.
Every day. Most
Yes.
days.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll see.
Most of the time.
I wish.
Yeah, 15
What do
minutes.
you mean?
Spurts.
I wish.
No, I wish that I could do that.
You
Every
make it
day.
sound like you play every day.
I do. I try.
You at least make up for it when you do play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first, since no one else mentioned it.
You're usually the one that says it, so I saved it for you.
Yep.
For what?
That says the changes here.
Yeah. So obviously we're down a man, but not down a man.
Yeah.
But
Xbox is still represented.
the faithful, I guess you can say leader of the group.
Yes.
The one who,
The
one who
captain.
finally pushed the button.
Yes.
You know, we all talked about doing this for a while, but he finally pushed the button.
He brought us together.
He is not with us today. Yes, that is the one and the only the self-proclaimed almighty King Trav.
Good riddance. I hated that guy.
Oh wow.
No,
Hey,
Jesus.
hey, y'all.
all right, don't do that.
South Florida in the building.
Wow.
That's crazy. Lex is like, I'm not. Lex is like, that has nothing to do with me.
Somebody's gonna end up missing.
Wow. Yeah. You don't want to mess with them PSL boys.
Yeah.
From what I hear.
Hey,
Anyway.
no smoke, man.
Yo,
Whoa.
Why does he kind of sound like Lil Boosie?
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea who that is, but
I don't know.
doesn't sound good.
I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, he's not with us. Fed's taking
We got
over.
Fed taking over for him.
He's on the mic. What have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Borderlands. I don't know where that came from. Out of the left field was just like, you know what? I beat it again. I can finally say I got 2 full playthroughs: the regular and the True Vault Hunter mode. I was playing on Mayhem 6. They bumped it all the way up to 10.
Damn.
I was playing. I got the new DLC, Guns, Love, and Tentacles.
Oh
This
yeah,
is the name of it. It's
that's what I said hentai last week.
Yeah. It's Hammerlock and what's the other dude's name?
Hammerlock's
Hammerlock and
he's a goon.
what's the other guy's name?
Zero?
I forgot.
The husband.
Yeah, the husband. I forgot.
Anyway, it's like their wedding.
Oh.
It's their wedding.
Oh, I think okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite brand of gun to use? Because we got some Jacob users in here, and I'm not necessarily one of those guys.
Well, I play
Gotta have a
Moe's.
Jacobs, bro.
I play Moe's, and I have a splash damage build. So torque and anything that has splash damage is ideal. But I don't want to say this, but I got my hands on a little modded gear. So
Shout out to what is all the hackers that Trav shouts out?
yeah.
I don't even
Black
know them
Pirate
by name.
or
There you
I
go.
don't know. What
Hey,
is-
shout out to Black Pirate.
I don't even know if that's correct, but it sounds right.
The Black Pirates, yeah. Shout out to them for giving Steals a code for modded weapons.
What's
no,
splash
it
damage?
What is splash damage?
Is the gun with the mod have splash damage too?
I think so, but it doesn't matter because it one shot's almost anything.
That's what I thought.
It's
So
ridiculous.
it doesn't matter what it does as long as you hit it, it's dead kind of thing.
If it doesn't have at least 4 bars and 2 of those bars are like extreme shield,
Right.
it's blink, they're gone.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Nice.
On Mayhem 10, the super anointed guys take a little time, but I mean it's just fun.
Give me your
After you beat
damn
the
loot.
game, you know, I have it in one of the slots. And it's just there when I just want to fuck shit up.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? I use the other guns. My boy Wayno, he came in last night. Me and him were running through the DLC and some other stuff on Mayhem 10. And he gave me a couple of guns that they do some work too. So, you know, I was using them too, but every once in a while when shit hit the fan and there was a lot of enemies, I switched to that, I guess you call it the God gun for right now.
The God gun.
That's what we'll call it, the God gun.
The God gun. The
But,
truth seeker.
So yeah, I was playing that and a lot of 2K. I did since last episode, I platinumed Maneater. Knocked that out the park big time. Put about 17 hours into that. You
got a platinum iron bread next.
What about that beast game you're playing?
I am a little 50-50 on the ending. Little 50-50. I felt cheated because I went through all that work for that to happen.
So
I
you
don't
felt
want to
like-
spoil it.
It felt like it was
But at the
anticlimactic.
same time, it's kind of like, yeah. But at the same time, it's kind of like, that's the only way I could see this ending. You know? But then at the same time, it's like, I've seen this already. If you've watched Jaws.
Yep.
Yikes.
I'll just leave it at that. But it was still fun. Great
good
game.
thing I never watched Jaws.
The way they ended it made it seem like there's definitely going to be DLC. And me and Lex, a few minutes ago, were actually talking about this, where the way they can go with DLCs, possible bosses and stuff like that. I would love to see what they do with that game if they open it up and add more areas or just make the areas that are here larger.
Yeah.
We'll see what comes of that. Destiny. I actually turned it on yesterday.
Damn. See, look.
First time in almost 4 weeks.
What is it? What is it?
but-
You What's it called, bro? When you when you
Reconcile.
go back to when you go back to the addiction.
Relapsed.
Relapse.
Yeah. No.
He
There was
relapsed.
there was no real relapse. I got on yesterday. I didn't even know. This is how far out of tune with Destiny I am.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know they were having the Almighty event yesterday until I jumped on and I finally went, wow, there's 7 people
On Destiny for some
in a
reason.
chat.
Yeah.
And like 2 or 3 of them are clan members I never even met before yet because they're new. And then I saw Trav on it, and it all said Earth Social. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I jumped in Trav's chat party. He was like, oh, yeah, we're all here. They're having the event. You know, the Almighty is about to blow up. And I went, oh, that's happening today? Okay. So I jumped in the clan's chat, and they were all talking about it. As I'm loading in, it gets blown up.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, fuck. But from what I heard, it was Destiny's first event, and we know that Fortnite had a couple of really good events.
Yeah.
There was one other game I forgot that had an event also. But this one, from what I heard, was like 2 or 3 hours of just staring at the same thing.
Yeah.
Like it was just like, like getting closer and closer to the Almighty. And then finally, like, the screen went wide and things blew up and things fell down and this and that. And then it was just like, okay.
I think it's a little more entertaining in a game like Fortnite because you can just run around and fuck shit up while it's happening. In Destiny, you kind of just sit at Earth's tower, right? And
Yeah.
just
That's what
watch it.
everyone did. They were literally just sitting in the tower and just watching this. I don't think it needed to take 2.5 hours to watch this thing blow up. I did watch a little video on it. The one thing about Destiny, no matter what good or bad you say about it, the visuals in that game are probably some of the best visuals I've ever seen in any game. Period.
Yeah.
They're very detailed when it comes to
when
it comes to their visuals. But why would it take you 3 hours for this laser beam or rocket or whatever the fuck it was to hit the Almighty? Like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, okay,
right.
but 2 or 3 hours of just watching this thing move slow and slow. Someone actually posted in our chat a picture of the Almighty with the little dude with a stick saying, "Do something."
Right.
You know?
Just sitting there.
So, but then I just shut it off. Like,
Actually, now that you brought that up, it reminded me of a video I saw this past week of Final Fantasy 14. When it first came out, it was just like Final Fantasy 14 Online. It became a Realm Reborn after this whole event happened because the first one was so garbage. Like it was trash the first time around. Sure. So they had to like scrap and rebrand the whole game. So they had an event where literally is like a meteor and it lands like on, the Earth or whatever, and it blows up the whole game, and the server shut down for like a year or so, right? Do you remember? Do you recall something like that, Lex?
Yes.
Wow.
I saw
really?
a video on it, and everybody's like gathered up, and they're like chatting and shit like that, and they're like, "Oh, shit is ending. I'll see y'all boys on the other side," and all that. And it was like the old game ending. It was literally like a Fortnite thing.
Yeah.
How they did the black hole shit.
Black
That
hole
was pretty
shit.
cool.
But that didn't take 3 hours.
It didn't. It didn't take 3 hours. It didn't
So,
take
other than that, that's it for games I played.
Fed, what you been
Nice.
playing, bro?
What's going on, y'all? Fed here, a.k.a. Denkage. I just been on Call of Duty with Biggs. It's like this newfound addiction. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah,
but
man.
we've been playing it day in, day out.
We've been playing with Lexx online,
Yeah, right.
multiplayer.
Yeah, right.
That's actually a lie.
Yeah, of course it is. Never. Everyone knows.
Yeah. He just sits in the lobby and then he leaves.
Don't say never.
Yeah.
But
Don't say never.
yeah, we put down FF14 just because I don't know, this urge to just play Call of Duty all of a sudden. It's not in just Warzone. We playing MP.
Oh yeah, I'm in that multiplayer, man.
Hey, come fuck with us. A lot of camping going on, but
You weren't on. He wasn't on that night, right?
What night?
Me, you,
No,
Johnny.
no.
no, I definitely wasn't.
First game, 77 and 30. Haven't played in weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, kudos to you. And then what else I've been playing? I mean, a little bit of Xenoverse with my brother and my homeboys.
The
second one.
The second one.
Yeah,
okay.
the second one is great. It got a lot of mods and DLC and stuff. It keeps it interesting. And then I've been playing this game on my phone, actually. It's like a button masher RPG. It's called 100 Souls. Just something crazy I found. I was watching one of our videos, I
And
think
you
I was
saw it,
watching
like, on an
episode
ad?
37, and the ad was right underneath.
I saw it on a YouTube ad too. After he told me about it, I was like, "Oh,
And
my
I
phone's
just-
listening."
I just
Yeah.
looked at it, and
Yeah.
it's just like it's addicting. Like I just really just sit there and play on my phone for like an hour. Like it's just like a typical phone game, but it's just right up my alley. Other than that, that's really it.
That's what's up. And you know me, the almighty. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
let me
Don't
do
take my persona.
Yo, you already know. It's your boy Biggs, most level one in the crew. You already know, hear this voice, get funny feeling butterflies. This time you hear the other boys' voice, like, all right, now let's real PS. Let's get it. All right, so
Wow, that was the cleanest you
Biggs
said in a while.
has been playing. You've been saying that for a couple weeks, so all I'm hearing is that this is getting solidified. Because
you go.
you've said that like 3 weeks straight. Oh, that was pretty clean. It was
Well,
clean.
no, this one was the cleanest
that
it's been
one-
in a while.
I actually got some words out of it this time.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, awesome. So, like Fed said, we've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I decided to give Activision one more chance at Modern Warfare. Bought it fully on PC. Had to drop to 60. I thought I would. Lexx. I thought there'd be a deal. There's no deal.
No, there is a deal.
There's no deal.
I got it
No,
for
there's
45.
no deal. Not for Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I got
not
it
on
for
Not on
45.
PC.
Not on PC.
Yeah,
not
there's
on
no
PC.
deal. So I had to buy it straight off of Blizzard Battle.net
Yep.
launcher. So
I avoid.
they screwed me out of that. Whatever, cool. Like I said, that was me putting all my faith into Activision this one last time, and it's been doing me pretty well. I mean, there's can't like the campers will like literally destroy your mood, but like when it's good, it's really good. And we also got one of our boys that have never even touched a Call of Duty before into it, and he's enjoying his time, and that for me, that's like contributes to like 3/4 of the reason why I keep playing. So
Shout
That's
out to
cool.
Izzy.
shout out to Izzy. I see you with the Rise
See
Shield
you,
and the
bro.
Kilo. But also, other than Call of Duty, there's one game that I've been playing. I haven't gotten that far into it, but I started it. It's called Phantasy Star Online,
Oh.
PSO 2.
Oh.
Recently released for PC. It's free to play MMO, kind of.
Warframe type.
No, not
No,
Warframe.
no.
Like sci-fi,
Yeah.
like
has a,
sci-fi.
Like
Mixed
Mass
with
Effect
Gundam.
sci-fi.
Sci-fi mixed with Gundam, mixed with big swords and guns and
yeah,
shit.
it's kind of has a Xenoblade type.
Yeah,
vibe to it.
But it's an MMO. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It was something that was exclusively in Japan, and it made its way to North America first on Xbox, trash, and now on PC. So PC came out, so I was like, okay, let me get it free to play, and it's been pretty dope. I made like a gunner character, which I usually never do. I never do ranged damage characters, so I'm trying it out, and I've been enjoying it. It's been pretty lit, and I want to get farther into it, but there's a big learning curve. It's a lot. It's very overwhelming in the beginning. A lot of people to talk to, a lot of quests to accept. Probably the same way I felt about FF14 at first, but I know I'll get over it. I'm an MMO player, so I know I'll get over it. But that's really the only 2 games I've been playing this week. That's it.
Nice. I wish I would only have 2 games to play.
Yeah, you got the catalog, bro. You got the library, and you got people. That's the thing. My
Yeah, you
people
got a
kind of
big-
just play. My people kind of just play the same shit.
got like
that you
9
got
people on my
for
friends
this-
list.
Like
this-
last night, I had to text somebody, yo, if you would have texted me 20 minutes earlier, I'd be down.
I'm booked.
But I'm already on my way to 2K.
I'm booked.
Kayla messaged me last night. When are we playing? I'm like, damn.
You have to set an
You should
appointment
have dropped
to play
everything
with
for
Steels.
Kayla. You should
You
have
know.
dropped everything.
You should have an app.
Friday night. She's like, are we playing tonight? Yes. Okay. So I messaged her, let's get on. 2 hours later, she's like, my bad, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, so you
Can
get
you
a
get
little
on?
payback.
And then, well, no, not on purpose, but I mean, I said, hey, let's play. She's like, all right, let's play. But then I don't know if she fell asleep. She said she was busy with the dog or her daughter and something. And then when she messaged me back, I was getting ready to pass out myself. So just
Yeah,
missed
after
time. She's
8
more of a night person. They do late night shit. Like
Late night Lex, baby.
They start 8, 9 o'clock at
LOL
night
at
and
late
go to
night.
like
Right, right.
2, 3, 4 o'clock, sometimes
Yeah.
5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I stayed up till
ridiculous.
6 in the morning on Saturday, Friday going into Saturday.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, after you got off at like 3 a.m.
the hell were you
me
playing?
and Call of Duty.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
see, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that Friday because I had
Well, I
to
went
get
to
up.
bed at 5.
I had to get up
Shit.
early
Yeah.
to take my dog to the vet, and plus the solar guys were coming to put the solar panels on my roof. So
Damn, 6 a.m. though.
6
that's when I woke up.
That's when we got off the game.
I woke up at
like
6
I was
a.m.
going
on
to bed and
Saturday.
it looked like this. It looked like that outside.
I was waking up to take my dog to the vet when you
Yeah,
were going to sleep.
and my dad was going to work, and he was like, I heard you up there yelling and screaming on the game. He left at 5 to go to work on Saturday. So, yeah, I was like, okay, well, sorry.
Crazy.
It's addicting, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know what
that's
happened.
pretty much how it had me. But
I can't.
I know
stay
you
that
got-
addicted to it.
I know you got game of the week, but before game of the week, right? This is how we did it last week.
Yeah.
We got question of the week
Question of the
from
week.
our viewers and listeners. You guys ask questions and we answer them on the show. And this
Yeah.
is the time for that. This week, we have a question from, forgive me if I butcher the name, Donston, at Donston6 on Instagram, right? DONSTON.
Unless he calls it
Six.
Dunstan, but it's just
Dunstan,
spelled with an O
Donstan.
instead of a U.
Donston. 6.
Donstan.
What's going on, bro? Thank you for listening. Thank you for putting your input, asking a question. The question he asked, gentlemen, is who works the hardest? And I'm guessing he means like on the podcast in general.
You know it's not Trav.
And we know that it is the furthest thing from Trav. We can all agree.
I definitely don't work
actually,
harder than Trav.
This might be a great time before we actually answer the question. This might be a great time to actually. I want to say something to Trav, about what exactly he does on here
What
that
you got
I've
for me,
noticed that
Biggs?
neither of us really do. Trav lives his life in the Reddits.
Oh
Trav
my
is
God,
getting
yes.
news before it comes out.
Yeah.
Trav is digging in holes. He is commenting under posts. He is following people I would never follow. He follows like every gaming organization ever. He's just research. He's research and development, literally. That's what he does. And I know I don't do
Almost the majority of our topics for the last at least
Yes.
5-6 weeks. It's been
Yes.
straight off of what.
a lot of the things on the docket
He's been
I never
finding.
even heard of, but he has it here. Like he's searching, he's doing all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
that's a Trav thing. He does that like no one else could. But yeah, I just want to give you that kudos, Trav. But you still probably the least working one in the group. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm kidding. You do something, but that's the only thing.
Welcome,
All right. Yeah.
Trav, to what it's like to miss an episode.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna regret this because I think I'm gonna be missing one up soon.
I can't wait till I
That's
miss one
gonna
so I can
suck,
see
'cause
who
then-
does the board.
Because then, well,
wanna
let alone the board. When I'm missing, y'all need a
Well, what is
location.
this side doing?
When
No,
I'm
no,
missing, y'all need
we're
a
still
location.
coming. We're
Still coming.
We're still
Jesus.
good. You're missing what the
We're
fuck
gonna
that
be
mean?
painting the walls and
Leave
shit.
that key
Leave
under
that
the
shit
under the mat.
There you go.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but our cabinets are looking a little different. We started painting yesterday, so
I
when
don't
we
know if
paint
you
the
can
whole
see
You just
walls.
walk around with your headset and
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey,
But yeah,
Okay.
who works the hardest? And guys, any of you got an answer? Lex?
Don't be just say it.
Don't be biased.
No, I'm
Don't-
not.
And this
Don't-
is not the chance.
Okay, maybe
to,
bias wasn't it.
Yeah,
No,
it's
bias
not
is
the. It's
definitely
not the. This is not the opportunity to say that anyone doesn't do shit on here. Because
I'll say it. I'll
everyone,
say it.
everyone does what they got to do. Everyone does what they have to do.
honestly, I think we're all good. We do a lot of things behind the scenes that sometimes we don't talk about, and it just happens. And we've gotten to the point where we pretty much trust each other on a lot of these things, and we kind of we talk about it, we make our decisions, and we make moves behind the scenes, and we vote and we do all that. So like I said, it's not easy. This is almost like a full-time job.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
a product of trust.
Yeah, we work on this daily.
Yep.
Daily, all day, consistently on the chat. What about this? What about this? We don't just show up here and this magic
Catch up.
takes
Yeah,
a
this
lot
isn't
of work.
the first time we speak. Well, it's the first time we speak in person in the
Yeah.
week because we
Yeah.
can't talk.
I mean, even in the chat, we mute each other.
Yeah,
If someone starts going off about talking about that,
See,
Yeah.
Steels does that. That was Steels' confession. He does
Yeah.
that.
what?
Mutes the chat. 8 hours mute.
No. Not I mean muting the chat like that. I mean like telling us to shut up.
Oh,
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Save it for the
yeah,
pod.
yeah,
Save it for
yeah,
the pod.
yeah,
Yeah,
save it
that's
for the
what I meant.
That's our slogan.
Mute the
Save it
conversation
for the pod.
within the chat because it's like, and we've said this numerous times. We don't talk during the week much.
Yeah.
The time we talk the most without like saying save it for the pod or whatever is when we're actually gaming, playing Call of Duty,
Yeah.
and our minds are just
or meeting
in
day.
that.
Yeah.
In that, you know.
Yeah,
But-
it's everybody does a lot of stuff. There's some people that I look and I go, how can you guys do that? I can't do that, but there's other stuff that I do that they're like, oh wow, yeah, you definitely do that.
When the first time we were talking about starting to go around locally to places and promoting the podcast. When the first night we wanted to go to what was it, Player One, and Steels, I guess we didn't even get there yet, and I guess Steels was there early. He was like, yeah, I met the manager. Yeah, I talked to the manager. She said this, we're cool. They can set up a table, this and that. I was like, man, I'm never doing anything like that. I don't see myself doing anything like that. I'm not a people? I'm not a very I'm not compelled to do that. I guess I'm kind of shy in a way.
Yeah. I'm not.
That's something that you're not, and you will do it. So it was like, okay, so we're good. Steels is good for that. We got him for that. You know, Lexx has been sending his emails. He knows what for. We won't reveal yet, but he's been sending his emails. I also don't see myself doing that. Like I said, Trav does the research. I just do like this. This stuff.
We all have our little. None of us do everything.
Right.
We each do enough to help each other else pick up everyone else's slacks.
And we know when somebody's missing, when that job doesn't get done, we feel it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We feel it a little bit.
We feel it.
Like
this week was a little sloppy.
Yeah.
It was a little sloppy leading up to here. We didn't have a meeting this week like we normally do, and I'm not gonna lie. All the way up to even this morning, I was second guessing if this was actually gonna come through or not.
The episode will always come through.
I'm just saying,
always.
We're riding right now, but I mean, I feel personally like I don't do enough. But then, like Big said, is when it just sucks because because of the COVID, we've been locked down.
Yeah.
But before that, when we were going out, even when we went to Groovy Goat, and it's not like I have no problem talking to people. I also have no problem telling people like what it is up front. If I don't like it, I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't like that.
No.
No, we got to change that. We got to figure something out. I'm not gonna. So I have no problem being the the voice outside and making sure we get what we need, and talking to people. And like Biggs, he's the electronics guy.
Yeah.
He does
Definitely.
the editing, and I have no clue. I mean, they're still teaching me how to do social media.
We made
stuff.
him an Instagram, y'all. Steels 1682.
I mean, yeah, Steels 1682.
He uses it too. He uses it well.
I don't use it as much. Like social media wise, I'm not big on it. That's these guys. So well, again, you have. Social media is these two and Trav. Trav is big into social media too. But he's got the Twitter. He's got the IG. He does the editing. He takes a lot of the business aspects in his hands and tries to grow us behind scenes.
Yes, Lexx has secret relations.
I have connections.
That sounds horrible. It sounds like I'm cheating.
When it comes to connections outside with merch or businesses and being able to promote places and stuff like that, I have no problem talking to people and stuff like that. And Trav doesn't either. So we.
And we got fed. I say
we all.
Week.
Yeah, but this nigga falls asleep every week.
Yeah,
every
we're
week
literally
I look over.
3 hours of looking somebody with.
And cold. I'd be sleep and cold.
Yo, my house stay at 70
Sheesh.
with fans on.
Yo, he said he be sleep. He sets up the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He comes.
Yeah,
Damn it.
You guys ready?
Beep.
Yeah, nah. I do the.
Once his alarm, what's crazy? He told me last week his alarm is when we all go he's like,
yeah. Oh shit, I gotta get in front of the camera.
Yeah, I gotta get up.
What's up, guys? That was great.
Yeah, he forgot
Outro, yeah,
last
fuck
week
with
too.
you guys,
He
yeah.
was so asleep last week he forgot to jump on the camera on our outro.
Yeah. And
But
cold.
but no, man, we all have
we
our
all
jobs.
said what we did, but like, what does Trav do?
What does Trav do?
Yeah,
Miss
what does Trav do?
episodes. No.
Whoa, you said it. Wow.
I know. I'm messing with Trav.
Wow.
I'm messing with Trav.
He comes up with the
He comes up with you heard that rumor? What, Trav? No.
He
I
brings
ain't
the
hear
energy.
shit. Yeah.
he always has the outlandish shit, like
Yeah, y'all heard that rumor about Xbox.
oh my god.
I'm getting it at launch. That's what he be on. Like,
No, there's
Wow.
definitely.
we go left, Trav makes sure to go all the way right.
Yeah,
Like the most right you can go.
Yeah, he definitely.
He says some
dictates and
outlandish
drives
shit
the
sometimes.
episodes.
Yeah.
Brings us in. Definitely keeps everything going. I mean, that's not easy
Yeah.
Yeah, high energy guy.
to kind of.
He's a hype
steer.
man. He's a hype man.
Yeah, because everybody here is very
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, very opinionated on their
Lil
on their
John
stuff.
2020.
Yeah, so I definitely don't envy that job.
And in another way, like I said, Steel's good with talking to people. Trav and Lexx have also been really good with like promoting the podcast. Like Lexx would meet somebody for the first time, be like, "Do you follow PSNBS on YouTube?"
Oh yeah.
It's like,
instantly.
fuck your name.
He doesn't
fuck
even say his
everything.
name or
yeah,
nothing.
Like fuck
Just-
all
oh,
that.
yeah.
Be like,
It's like, hey, you follow the podcast?
Yeah.
Like, what podcast?
Trav and random.
I'm telling you, I'm walking around places. If I hear anybody mention, I played this game on PlayStation, I'm already like, do you guys follow PSNBS on YouTube?
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I
believe
telling
you, bro.
Trav was doing that when I was playing Call of Duty this past week with Trav. We're on game chat, so everybody in the game can hear
Trav,
us.
you're- I mean,
and Trav's in the lobby, and he's like, "Hey, y'all heard of them
Yeah, that's what I was
PSNBS
about to
boys?
say.
They funny as hell.
Yep.
Wow.
He talking in third person and shit.
Y'all heard of them PSNBS boys? They funny as hell. Go follow them.
Go
on
follow
YouTube.
that. Yeah.
He was promoting in the mid-game
you
lobby.
You know what's funny? I was playing 2K the other day, and people promote their shit through any means that they can. And
Yeah.
when
Right.
we're sitting on a spot waiting for people to come to play, random guy pops up, and then you can see each other's names. So obviously you can send him a message. He goes, "Yo, follow my channel." Blah 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 blah. And I go, "All right, follow my channel."
Yeah,
You
there
know,
you go.
follow for follow.
There you go.
You didn't follow,
There you go.
Take it back 2011, baby.
so I didn't follow.
Oh,
He didn't follow.
Hell no, he
Did
didn't
he?
follow.
Oh, no.
no, he
okay,
didn't.
Okay,
Yeah, no, that's
so
no.
it's
He-
not
he-
follow for not follow.
Yeah, he's just trying to listen. I keep the same energy.
You trying to finesse.
Yeah.
Do
Definitely.
for me what I do for you.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm willing to help if you're willing to help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people that follow me, I follow them back,
That makes sense.
unless they have nothing to show.
So, Don6, to answer your question, who works the hardest?
We all work the
We
same.
all work hard.
At times, it may seem like during
Except
editing
me.
times, it seems
Yes.
like Biggs is working a little
It's
bit more because
Because Steels is Steels is drinking his Tito's, and I'm behind a computer.
yo,
I'm like in the chat saying some random
Yeah, and
guys.
Lex is
I just
running
spoke-
6
yeah,
miles.
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
I don't know how you typing all that stuff in the chat.
Business meeting.
Yeah, Lex is running 6
Yeah,
miles
it's like-
thinking about business.
Guys, we could literally finish an episode. Okay,
Trav
guys.
drinking
So
Douce.
next week,
Chill.
Yeah, we didn't even have time to.
Hey man, that Douce, man.
Yeah, Trav drinking Douce.
that's that life, man. This
Yeah.
is what it's about. It's work, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
worth it.
Hopefully,
yeah.
it gets to that point to where it just happens, and it's just like we got people doing the work for us.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would be so great. Just sit here, and then when we get up, it's just like we don't got to worry about it too.
Yeah, yeah.
Sit here
Everyone
again.
else will put this shit
Oh
away.
my God, yes.
You know, or we're no, because we'll have our own location.
We
So,
are
yeah,
hiring
we'll just
interns,
Get up
no
and walk
pay.
away.
Yes.
For
Everything will just stay where it's
setup.
at. You know,
We are hiring interns with no pay to set up and
yo,
break
there's
down.
some people that have to do volunteer work.
yes,
for
let's
college
open that up. Yes.
grants and shit like
Let's
that.
open
and-
that up. Can we
you know.
approve that though? Can we actually like put that they volunteered for us? Because I'd do it. Hey, let's get a volunteer up in here. Let's set up
They
and
just
break
give you
down.
a paper to sign and say,
There you
"Hey,
go.
you did this much. You know,
Yes.
community
Lex-
service work, yo.
Lex
Let's
can make
help
the
people
document.
get back."
Carry all the bags. Lex will set you up.
Yeah, look
He'll get
into
you
that.
going.
Yeah, I will.
Yes. Yeah, Lex.
He'll
come up
have it
with
in
a
the
form.
chat by tonight.
Lex,
Definitely.
come up with a form.
He'll know who to
You
go
know what I'm
to.
saying? Official. Get the United States seal on the top or something like that.
That's
Make it
right.
official. And we'll take some free interns, man. Let's put y'all to
City
work
of
man, for the
Orlando.
for the betterment of PS and
Hold
BS
on now.
podcast.
But then they're gonna know where I live.
It comes with being famous, bro. Sorry
No,
about
man,
that.
we'll have a PO box. For
It
them.
comes with being famous, he says.
We'll have a
guess.
PO box.
I guess.
Okay,
I
PO
mean,
box, cool.
No addresses. We'll have
So
a
we're
PO
gonna
box.
send them to the PO box.
Yeah, we'll meet them there.
Wait, we're
I don't know.
all right. Well, that's
I don't know.
that's for a different business
Steels-
meeting.
Steels,
we're
I
freaking
think-
going off course here.
Steels,
now.
I think you have game of the week this week. Lex, what happened to you?
Yeah.
What happened to your game of the week? What happened to
It
that?
turned out to be bad.
No, I didn't have anything.
Oh.
I've been focusing on these games, man, because the conversation is. I mean, 2 weeks we got the big one, so
Yeah.
I need to get.
We just got through talking
What's the
about
big
we all
one?
work hard, and Lex is like, I got nothing for game of
Oh,
the
wait.
week. Lex like, I got nothing. No, I
there's-
know Steels wanted to get it. I'm
Yeah,
just messing
Steel's
with you,
wanted
Lex.
to jump on this.
Well, you know, he was kind of a question mark this week too. You know, for
Everybody
for
was a
various-
question
Yeah,
mark.
this
We-
whole thing,
yeah.
we weren't sure what was going
We're
on.
like,
We're going crazy,
This
y'all.
was a crazy week.
We're
So
like, yeah, we're meeting Sunday. Okay, yeah, cool.
So
See you
you
then.
know, Trav wasn't sure, and you know, he stepped in for that. And then if he wasn't going to be able to make it, I'm like, hey, I have something I can at least implement for game of the week.
Let's get it.
It is an old game.
Yep. I have a feeling.
Yeah, it came out in 2017. Need for Speed Payback. I've been playing this week.
Heard a lot of mixed things.
It is on sale for $4.
There you go. That's why it's
It is worth, in my eyes, 20.
20.
So if it was like a PlayStation Classic or Hits or whatever for $20 and you got it, if I paid $20 for it, I wouldn't be mad. For $4, it is an amazing game. For $4, PlayStation Now, or go to the PlayStation Store, not PlayStation Now. They're having huge sales. I also got Monopoly Plus because my cousins play that.
I got Monopoly on my phone.
Another $3 for Monopoly Plus. They got so many games on sale. It's ridiculous.
Yo, we should stream Monopoly.
That would be dope.
I'm down.
I'll do that.
Monopoly Plus for $3.
I'll do that.
There's at least 5 of us that have it already.
I think I have it.
So
we can do a live stream.
Need for Speed Payback. It came after a long line of crappy Need for Speed games. They try to go back to the basis. From what I can see so far in the story, it's almost a direct copy of the Fast and the Furious franchise. You see a lot of the stories mixed into this, not only between the characters. You basically have Paul Walker, Tyrese, and one of the other female chicks. Like
the
main
characters
three
are
chicks.
structured the same kind
Yeah,
of like
and then the way the story goes, and you're a racer, and then you steal this car, and then you do a truck heist, and you got to go in and steal the Cohen Seg out of the truck.
So it's Fast and Furious 6.
And then the guy catches you, but instead of turning you in, he's like, "You work for me now," and it's just
GTA with cars.
It's a lot of Fast and the Furious in there. However, right now the only thing I don't like is not the leveling up, but the performance-based leveling up. So like making your car faster and stuff like that is based off cards. So like you go and when you go to the shop, you buy tune-up cards. So you can buy like an ECU card or a turbo card or brake card or the heads,
Like
the head or whatever.
A PC.
Basically, but each one has a different score point, and they come with attributes. So, like, if you get the turbo and it's an 8, like right now I'm around the 9 to 10s because I just only put a week into it. So if you get a 10, then that levels up like your main overall. Like it's like gear score. It's almost exactly like gear scoring. You have the main card that bumps up your main gear score number, which lets you know how powerful your car is. So some races recommend you a 200 score, but your car's only a 180.
Yeah.
So you're like, all right, let me go around and do a couple more little bullshit races so I can
yeah.
get some more stuff so I can level up and buy some more cards to level up. But then the cards itself could have acceleration boost, speed boost, jumping boost, whatever, and then that will depict what your car does. Does it brake more? Does it accelerate more? Does the nitrous better? What's your quarter mile time? What's your horsepower? I prefer to just go in and say, I have enough money to get the race transmission.
Yeah.
Let me just buy that. That's how I prefer it because that's how it was back in the day. But if that's the only issue, I mean, it has the jump through the billboards. You got to find coins. It's got all the speed trap stuff.
Arcadey.
This it's very arcadey. The cars are cool. The cars are actually legit on there. You can find super cars, but not like Cohen Segs or Murcielagos and any of that kind of shit. It's like a C10, a Beetle, an old school Mustang, and a Fairlady, the Nissan Fairlady. And you can make them. There's 5 categories, and then when you level them up to a certain point, they become a supercar in that category. So that's what I'm pushing for a couple of my cars. They got drifting, they got drag racing. It's not bad.
Has it been a solo play for you, or is it with friends?
There's the story itself is solo, but you can get into a multiplayer lobby, and they usually do drag racing against each other at the airport. You can still do the little stuff like the time trials. What do you mean open world?
Like Destiny type shit?
Like when you join a friend's lobby, is it like the open world, or you guys like in a match?
It's the whole map.
Oh,
yeah. You can go anywhere you want in the map. So it's like joining GTA.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere you want in the map. Only thing is you can't do story missions.
Right,
you can do all the side missions, all the little extra races. You can do the time attack stuff, the how high you jump. You got to jump for a certain amount of yards. This and that. You can do all that stuff as you want. You can cruise together, see each other's cars. Some cars you can put air ride systems on, nitrous, underglow. So it does have a little bit aspects of the Underground 2
Yeah.
ish kind of games. For $4, it's really worth it.
Does this game make you at all curious for Need for Speed Heat? Maybe a possible.
Yes,
future
actually,
purchase?
it's funny you say that because me and my cousins were talking about, because even that's on sale right now for I think $25, $30. Because I've heard that is the best one that has come out since the best ones.
Right.
Yeah, I played that. I played Payback. It was great. I put a lot of hours into that game.
Yeah.
And I played some of Heat as well. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't.
The storyline is
I
not
can't
bad for
turn
Payback.
for shit on Heat. I literally can't turn.
And that's the thing. You can feel that in these cars because they got different categories. So like
Yeah.
I have the C10 truck as my what is it called? The car where you ram all the runner as the runner. It doesn't have great turning. And then like my Mustang, this is the drag car, can't turn for shit. And then every time you go to accelerate, it just wants to do a wheel stand.
Oh shit.
You know, because that's what it's designed for.
Yeah,
you know, you definitely feel the difference of the car. When you're in your drift car, all it wants to do is freaking drift.
Yep.
You know, so I mean, it for $4, everyone should have it.
Yeah.
If you wanna get your little racing fix out of it, it's worth $4 in my opinion. And we've been playing that quite often over the last week as well. So.
All right, y'all. Well, that
Game
was
of the
Game of the Week
Game
with
of the week.
Steels.
Need for Speed Payback.
All right, so let's go ahead and tackle some of this docket, y'all. First things first, I feel like it's adamant that we say this, that if you guys didn't know by now, obviously, if you didn't see a video on Thursday, it means that the PlayStation event has been postponed. I know we were supposed to do a reaction.
Oh yeah.
Did they reveal a date for the?
Not yet.
Not yet.
yet.
That's
Maybe
even
tomorrow.
scarier.
Maybe this week. Maybe
Well,
today.
I know Call of Duty's update got rescheduled for June 9th because that was supposed to be this week also.
Oh, the battle
Tuesday.
pass was gonna end.
Season 5 is
Oh,
coming,
that's
or season
great
4 or
because
season 5, whatever the
great.
season is.
That's great because it gave me time to reach the end of the battle pass. I completed the battle pass.
For sure.
Let's
What level
go.
are you?
155. It's max.
No, I'm
Or
talking about the battle pass.
100. It's 100. I maxed it out.
I'm at 89.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near. I could care less.
Maxed that thing out, baby. So, yeah, PlayStation event got postponed. We're all pretty bummed about that. Trav at work was in almost tears.
Oh yeah.
Man, we were so excited for this, man. Like
Oh,
he
he's
was
mad
bugging.
we didn't call him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did say
Yeah.
that we didn't
I
call
guess he
him.
was really expecting us to call him in.
Man, we ain't gonna call him, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
tough.
Hey, you made that call, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right there.
I
You're
didn't
right
think,
there.
I didn't think we were actually considering it because I didn't set my phone up to the road or anything. Like I didn't. My phone is the camera.
I mean, I have it. But whatever.
Let's set it up.
I don't know if you know how to do it here.
We did it last time. It was so easy.
Yeah.
All right,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll try to do this behind the
All right.
scenes.
So
yeah. Set up and
while
give him
he's
a
setting
call.
that up, trying to get Trav on here,
And then we hang up on him.
we have
Trav, guess what?
That's crazy.
Beep, beep, beep.
we have Ooh, this would be a nice one to tackle real quick because it'll be mainly towards Steels. There's a rumor going around that Steels' favorite game, Bloodborne, will be
Oh my
remastered for PS5 and PC.
Oh,
Yes.
Steels, how you feel about that?
Why waste the time? I don't see. I don't know. I won't be getting it. You
won't
can't
get it?
give me that game
Why?
because it's
You can't
trash.
give it to me.
Well, I don't wanna for that. Okay, because I gave it some praise. Give me a cinematic movie of Bloodborne. I'll watch it.
That would be good.
I'll
Okay,
watch
yeah,
it
that-
all day
because it looks good.
I'll watch it all day.
Okay, that's
Game
that's
valid.
fair enough.
Game
That's
itself, no, I won't even be blinking at it. When I saw this on the document, I just threw my phone.
Bloodborne, not it.
No,
Got it.
not for me. I can't play a game that's designed to kill you.
I love that game. I can't wait to play it on PC.
I know you can't. I can't.
Also, Australia fines PlayStation $3.5 million for refusing digital refunds. It was.
Digital refund.
Yes.
So, do you guys think PlayStation should revisit their refund policy? Maybe you can refund your digital purchases a little, like in a time period or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
You think
yeah.
so?
There should be something there. I mean, there's been times where I've accidentally purchased not necessarily the wrong game, but someone will say, "Oh, it's this game." But you know how some games have different like
version.
Like
Yeah,
14 has
Yes.
Shadow or
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Shadowbringers,
Rebel
and the base
Reborns.
game.
Yeah, this
yes,
and that.
yes.
You know, it's like sometimes you pick the wrong thing.
Right.
You know, and it's
That's
like,
what I was gonna say. Yeah.
fuck. You know, there's been other times where I bought VC and I never received it, and I just try to get my money back. You know, so I think
That's a
actually I got my
scam.
money back,
Damn.
and I wound up getting a VC anyway
Oh, that's what's up.
because I think it hit my account anyway. But I think because I don't think I don't know. Part of me feels like you shouldn't get a full refund because if you bought a game from the store, see, I just second guessed myself right there. Because if you buy a game from a store, the second you open it, you know, because it's disc.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
this is digital, so it's a little different. All you do is just take the licensing off,
Right.
pretty much. So it's a little easier. But usually when you don't want to get, I mean, GameStop gives you a week.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times I bought a game, beat it in 4 days, went back, got another game, beat it in 3 days,
You
went
get
back.
a full refund from GameStop?
If
you bring it back within the week.
pre-owned. If you get a pre-owned
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you
if you get
return it
pre-owned.
within
Yeah,
the
within the
first 7
Don't
days,
get too excited about something GameStop's doing.
you get that's how it's always been.
Hey, GameStop,
Yeah, I know,
That's how
I
it's
know,
always
but
been.
GameStop about to see me.
yeah,
That's
but
how
with
it's
new
always been.
games, they're
New
like,
games, no. Once
Yeah,
you open it, it's
yeah, yeah.
yours.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Once it's
That's
open
fair
it,
enough.
it's yours. I've had situations where the disc was messed up,
We've all
and
seen
they
it.
given me a new copy.
We've all seen that video.
You know, but yeah, only pre-owned, 7 days, and you get your full refund.
The video of the guy trying to return Fallout 76 when it launched.
I never saw it.
You ever saw that video?
Is
No.
that the one where he destroyed the GameStop?
He destroyed the GameStop.
Where he took down the kiosk and
Yeah,
all that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
He was trying to return Fallout 76?
Fallout 76.
That's it.
Well, I
That's
don't
why he was
blame
acting
him.
like that.
I don't blame him because Fallout 76
During
needed
launch,
to be
he
returned.
bought it during launch. And,
Yeah, it needed to be returned.
I mean, I could
Actually, it
be wrong.
needed to be
I
burned.
could be wrong about the
They
game,
did.
but I'm
They
pretty sure.
did.
it was Fallout
They did refund everyone their 2K.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
2K19 or
Yes,
20
that
or
was,
whatever.
yeah,
it was.
that was another one that
The
I was
wrestling.
surprised that Trav actually got his refund for, but it was because it was a
It wa-
global
it
issue.
was
Yeah,
that-
yeah, yeah.
It was like, yeah, this game's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
See, that's
2K
going to be
thing.
hard because it's going to be like, if I bought a game and I'm like, you know what, I just don't like it, that's kind of on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I had a friend.
Why should I get a refund just because you don't like it all of a sudden? That's
Because
not our fault.
that opens up to things like what you just said. You would
Yeah.
go in, beat a game, return it. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
opens
Yeah.
things up for that.
There's people that can do that.
Right. Right.
That's why renting still exists.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're not sure about a game and you really want to play it, just go to
That's why
Redbox.
demos are good. We have an episode
I
on this. That's why demos are good. Or handy.
Demos
I
are
think
good.
there needs to be some sort of
Policy.
Yeah,
return
something.
policy. It's just going to be hard to find that fine line.
Yes.
But like what you were saying with what is it, Steam, where you have 2 hours or 14 days. I think the 2 hours part sounds good. I think the 14 days is a little too long. But if there was some within the first hour you bought it,
Yeah.
because you never know if it was a mistake.
Right.
If I accidentally bought the wrong game, or sometimes it's
Kids
easy. You
and
just
shit.
hit proceed to checkout. Yeah, you know, if you got
Yeah.
your shit already on your PlayStation, it's so easy just to hit X and then boom, it's on there, and it's like fuck.
Yep. They made
You know?
it easy. Trust me. And on when I bought
Yeah, because I would
Call
send
of
back
Duty,
Predators real quick.
when I bought Call of Duty on
Facts.
PC, everything's
Facts.
already like linked.
Facts.
So I'm in the launcher and it's like, okay, upgrade available. Because everything on PC is linked, I hit the upgrade button just because I was like curious. I hit the upgrade button.
It
It's
went
like
straight through.
contacting PayPal. Wait, we're doing some things. Okay, confirmed. I said, wait, what? Like
Yeah.
everything is already linked. It was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like before I even had a chance to second guess it, it was already like, okay, yeah, receipt in your email. I said, okay, cool. I guess I have it now. But
Yeah, everybody has their own thing. Xbox has a different policy.
Mm-hmm.
Steam has a
Yeah.
different policy. PlayStation, obviously. I remember the last time I really, really tried to return a game was when No Man's Sky launched.
That was another one.
I
People
bought
got
it
their-
for full
people got
price,
their refunds
and
back.
I played it, and I remember I was like, I hate this game right now. And
That's
I've
hard.
never
That's
hated
hard.
games.
That's hard for Lex to
It's
admit.
hard for me because
it's hard for Lex to admit
because
when he hates a game.
this game right now.
and I never. It's not that I fell for the hype. I was just like, I'm not. I just don't like this game. So then I heard rumors that people were refunding for whatever reason, and I was like, let me try it. And I went over and over and over, and PlayStation didn't budge. I went over and I understood. I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, I'm glad I kept it. I'm glad it didn't go through because I went back after the updates and stuff, and I was like, oh, I got that game. I'm good. But during the time, the refund policy was super strict. I haven't had any issues since. I haven't tried to return a game since, but
Yeah.
it'd be cool if they revisit it. It's hard. I mean, with digital stuff and stuff like that. Again, all these with PC, it's a little bit easier. You can deal directly with the publisher
Yeah.
and the developer. With PlayStation and all these other consoles, it's
The middleman.
The middleman,
The middleman.
which you're paying for. So it's hard. It's hard. So it's one of those things I really don't know too much about what works behind the scenes when it comes to refunds. I just know that it's on PlayStation. It's definitely not this story right here. I that's kind of crazy.
Steels, if you haven't already, tell Trav to be ready. His phone call is coming in a few short minutes.
He put hold on.
He put hold on?
Yeah, we have a question for
I
him.
put hold on.
Yeah, he put hold on to Trav, and he put the looking eyes
Yeah,
emoji.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay, cool.
It's coming.
All right,
It's
cool.
coming.
Lex, you have something from last week since that you missed out on. It was the Justice League. What is it? Snyder Cut
Yes.
on HBO Max.
Yeah.
You had something on that?
This is a brief summary of what happened. This has been a 3-year journey, maybe a 2.5 to 3 year campaign. So just to summarize, Justice League came out, the movie. I didn't like it.
Of course not. No one did.
I did not like it. There's some people that did. That's fine. I did not like it. I
Ben
watched.
Affleck one. Ben Affleck one.
Yeah, with Superman, Ben Affleck,
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
I didn't
every
watch that
Aquaman,
just because of Ben Affleck.
Aquaman.
I can't picture him as Batman.
So
That's just me.
So that movie came out. It was a disaster. To me, it was a disaster.
Yeah,
didn't like it
Yeah,
either.
it wasn't.
One of the reasons why I knew it as soon as I read the story, Zack Snyder was filming the movie originally, right? And then about partway through, tragically his daughter died, and he stepped down. And they brought in Josh Whedon, the guy who did the Avengers movies and stuff like that, to come in and do reshoots, story stuff, and finish the movie, basically. You can tell by the movie because the first half of the movie is different, and the second half is completely different. They had
Two
to
different
call
visions in the same movie.
Yes, and then the whole mustache thing with Henry Cavill that looked awful. I'm not going to get into that. So, anyways, so for years everybody had this rumor that there's a Snyder cut. Snyder has like 4 hours, 2 or 3 hours of extra footage that he filmed, and he filmed his vision, and it's somewhere out there, and everybody was denying it. It was like, you're crazy. There's no such thing. Doesn't exist. For almost 3 years, okay, this was going around. Finally, a few weeks ago, Zack Snyder did a watch party for Justice League, and he had a surprise guest, Henry Cavill.
Oh, wow.
And they were on there, and they were watching it, and then Zack Snyder dropped the line officially that the Snyder Cut exists, and it will be released on HBO Max.
Wow.
It
Is
will
it there
cost...
now? I know HBO Max is out, but is it there now? Or?
No. It won't come out till 2021, supposedly.
Oh, okay.
And it will cost an extra $30 million to finish.
Wow.
So this is like a brand new film at this point.
Right.
So they're going to be dropping the whole thing,
Here's the thing.
just not his part.
With HBO Max, they don't know what they're going to do. There's rumors that it might be episodic because they want people to subscribe to HBO Max so they can see the movie. They want monthly.
Yeah.
They're just going to drop the movie, people subscribe, boom, cancel.
Right.
So I have a feeling it's like a 4-hour movie, probably.
Episodic, probably.
It's probably going to be episodic, which will be very interesting. Now,
So you finally on a campaign of something episodic?
not really.
All right. You
I'd
just
rather
sounded
have-
kind of excited for a
No,
second.
I'm excited that it actually exists.
That's
You understand, for 3 years, everybody's denied this.
Yeah.
There were people out there, you're conspiracy, there's no such thing, there's no such thing. It exists, and it's officially being released. Will it be better? Will it get fixed? I don't know, but at least the vision will be consistent.
Lex is like, they told me I was crazy.
No, I mean, you had Henry Cavill, you had Gal Gadot, everybody, Jason Momoa, Ben Affleck, once in a while on social media, release a Snyder Cut for years, and everybody, no, it doesn't exist, no. All of a sudden, boom.
So
they
even
dropped
the
it.
actors knew
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that.
But
The
again,
second
there was
half was
no
trash.
confirmation. That's crazy. This is
They want that
unprecedented.
money.
This is unprecedented. Okay, first of all. So yeah, so we'll see. I'm excited for it. I hope it, because the original movie was just awful, and I wanted it to be so good. I love Justice League, the Trinity, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, my favorite comic book heroes of all time. I really wanted the movie to be good, really, but it was just awful.
Man, he's really DC.
Mm-hmm.
He DC'd out.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
DC'd out.
DC'd
Unfortunate.
out.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
my next
not
is Spider-Man
respected.
and Hulk. So
But yeah, he's wearing a Marvel shirt.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, y'all
Just-
can't.
I love him. I give
Just
shout out to
saying.
Marvel too, man.
Just saying.
calling them out right now.
I give shout out. That's my top 3.
Jeez.
You know, that's my top 3. It's always
I think Iron Man's face just changed.
Are we gonna have to do that?
Do what?
Have our top 5 all-time favorite comic book?
Oh God, I don't
Probably.
think I have 5.
probably.
Is that gonna have to be an
It's
episode?
easy money.
Maybe, maybe
Easy
it can be.
money.
So
We
yeah,
had to create
so
our own Marvel DC movie.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
there we go.
No, I have an idea for
the
next
cogs
scenario,
turning.
but I'll drop that.
I got
you
the
know,
cogs
when we're
turning now.
Just put
all
Gambit
shit.
in it
Our
and
next
we're
comic
good.
book, we gotta make old comic
So
book.
just to cap off, the storyline is for those of you that are familiar with how the Justice League got together. Darkseid was the main villain,
Yes, is
Yeah.
he in this one?
supposedly. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And
I feel like he was what's
Superman.
missing.
So no Brainiac in this.
Superman. I don't know. There's rumors of a Green Lantern being in the film.
Ooh.
There's
Wait.
rumors of a Green Lantern.
Which Green Lantern?
We don't know. There's rumors. There's definitely a black suited Superman, which is very consistent with the death and return of Superman. He came back with the black suit, and he fought, and he was bad, and then he was good, and he fought. Like there's a lot of stuff that's possible
Yeah.
in this film.
Will we get Black Green Lantern though?
I have no idea. But 30 million, man. There's gonna be some people
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah.
There's gonna be reshoots.
Yeah,
Stuff is gonna happen, and if it's episodic, they're gonna take their time.
of course.
Well,
So
I mean, they're waiting a whole year.
Well, they're supposed to.
3 years, man.
3 years?
3 years to
3
make
years.
this
You said
happen.
2021.
Yeah,
No, he's talking
2021.
about, he's talking about 3 years
The
that we're
build-up.
talking about.
Yeah, build up.
It's
4
been
hours
for
of
this-
4
okay.
hours of a movie. I mean, that's crazy. But anyways,
So they've probably already been doing some shit.
yeah.
You probably just had
Probably.
to stop for a little
Yeah.
bit.
And
obviously.
to tie that in, one more thing. Henry Cavill, obviously, when he was on, that sparked rumors of him returning as Superman. So everything's kind of lining up
yeah.
Yeah.
because
So
originally
it seems damn near confirmed. now.
they
Like,
were going to drop the Superman movie and focus on Supergirl,
no.
and then everybody was like,
No.
"Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, no.
Nobody wants that right now. Like right now, maybe later. But Superman only got one movie, and it was it was one of the greatest comic book movies ever made.
Man of
was
Steel.
Man of
Oh
Steel.
wow.
Man, Steel was good.
Because that took Superman and made Superman to what we need now. Destroying stuff, punching people, being powerful, basically unstoppable.
I need to see it.
Dude, he took out 3 other Supermen
So you guys are. Everyone's here is a Superman fan, I'm guessing.
by
I
himself.
mean, yeah, I grew up a
I
Superman,
like Superman.
fan. I like all the
I
comic
like
book
Superman.
heroes,
I'm starting to
So-
feel like
so
I
yeah.
don't belong here.
but
anymore.
I'm more Marvel.
I actually dislike Superman with everything in my heart.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Batman 100%.
Oh,
Sorry
Batman's
about that.
incredible.
Oh,
Sorry about that, bro.
so you just like rich men with gadgets?
No, I just
Like, yeah.
I don't like strong men with weaknesses that claim they can beat Goku. I don't like that.
Goku is unstoppable.
I don't even like Goku. So
So
say something.
Okay.
EA extends
Ooh.
with NFL for Madden until 2026.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What's
that just
that
that just
about?
that
That
just
much
puts
I know.
a stronghold on 2K. That's just Madden saying we still own this.
Yeah, that's all.
Horrible,
It is.
horrible for the
And what
market, in my
camp you
opinion.
were on? Madden
is that-
camp
why
or
is
you
that
on
horrible?
2K camp? When we
When
had
it comes
the
to
discussion.
football, it's Madden.
Okay, because I know we had a
I
discussion
never
about
liked
it, and
the
you and
2K.
Trav
There's
were
No,
going at it.
Madden's.
I know.
I mean, no football game.
Trav was
is good.
campaigning 2K,
Yeah, but there's no
right?
there's no conversation or
no
competition for 2K for basketball.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
got rid of the live.
and
Right.
that's why 20 is like whatever. And that's why there's been like generations of
Yeah, but 16, 17, 18, 19 were all good.
Yeah, they
right.
were.
But I used to play all the 2Ks a lot. I stopped after probably 16 or 17.
That's
I
the
don't remember.
Jordan
16,
edition.
16 was one of the best ones in my
Yeah, 16
my
was-
eyes.
That's
the Jordan one, right,
loved
Steels?
16. I think that was one of the first ones that had the Jordan Park. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Where you could pick some-
That intro was dope with the Jordan intro. Yeah.
I just like I've tried playing the Maddens, and I don't know, man. It's just stuff deals like this, man. It's like I don't know. I never
I bought Madden 20.
You
I
play
never
Madden, Steels?
I forgot to put that in the docket that when I was playing. Yes, I play Madden.
You play Ultimate Team or you just
I
play?
hate Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team is
I
wild.
don't know.
I figured.
I just think
I
soccer
can't get
is.
into it
I think
either.
soccer is more in a better place in
Let
my
me pick
opinion.
a team.
Because there's competition
it.
between FIFA and
Gotcha.
PES.
And Pez, yeah.
You know what I mean? So soccer is like, to me, soccer. I've played
For
these
their
soccer
fan
games.
base, it's like a lot of static and it's a lot of
Exactly.
yeah,
But
I
at
get
the end
it.
of the day, the soccer games are they're good. They're
Yeah,
both
those
good.
games they get intense.
They're good. Like they're
Yeah.
competing. against
People
each
that
other,
don't
and
even
that's what I
like
want.
soccer play FIFA.
Yeah, I don't really like
I
soccer,
guess,
but I love those games.
But I mean,
PES is incredible.
I don't know if the competition is what makes the game better, then I guess.
Of course.
But so far, 20 has been the first drop off for not only wrestling. Madden, the only thing I say that I dislike like 1,000,000% to where it makes me want to freaking break a wall down is the wide receivers in that game are trash. My brother always said every year, oh, this is the year of the running back. This is the year of the quarterback. This is the year of the linebackers. This is the year. And I was just like, yeah, you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Now you get it.
But now I get it because it's like they emphasized so much on Madden 20 with the DBs and being able to be like shut down corners.
Defense. It's all defense.
Because that's how it always was. It's like the wide receivers always overpowered the DBs. So, but they went too much to the fact to where top wide receivers so far that I've used in this game, like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Michael Thomas, they can't catch the ball. I was playing against my buddy Darren the other day. Shout out to Darren. Thank you for the 350 rushing yards for Ezekiel Elliott. He couldn't stop me on the run.
Shit on the podcast.
He couldn't stop the run. Made him quit. Anyway.
That's crazy.
God,
That's
damn.
crazy.
Just exposed them. Crazy.
Yo.
I've made
So,
2 of my cousins quit. I've only played like 5 or 6 games. Me and my brother went to double overtime. Me and him are always freaking close. I lost because I threw a pick 6. Stupid shit on my behalf. Made my cousin Nick rage quit. I was up 28-7. Made my cousin Edwin quit. And I made Darren
not
quit.
Edwin. I like Edwin.
He beat me
Shout
the
out
first
to
game.
Edwin.
He beat me the first game on some, Madden bullshit. But, he beat me. He did beat me. And whatever. But I came back with a vengeance.
and whatever.
I came back with a vengeance.
And whatever.
And then I want to make them quit. But like literally, the guy will run the route, okay? Break free, they're wide open. You hit the perfect pass. Whether they go up or they catch it, they'll have it in their hands. If the DB just goes, they drop the ball.
Yikes.
That's it. It don't matter. It don't matter what time you get there.
Yeah.
They have to literally catch the ball and then start running for a couple of seconds before they would drop it.
Wow.
So it makes it to where you can't even pass. And that's what happened in that game when I played Darren. The first 4 minutes, I think I threw 2 or 3 picks right off the rip because it's like I go up, catch the ball, it's in my hands. They hit me.
yeah.
The ball goes up in the air. The ball goes up in the air.
You gotta save that sound.
And
What do you think about that game?
and the ball gets popped in the air, boom, interception. So it's like you can't. So it got to the point to where I realized he couldn't stop the run. That's all I did. I just kept running.
Damn.
Kept running.
And you got
kept
Zeke,
running.
so.
And then the second he stacked the line, for those who don't understand
Screen
football,
pass.
Close. When you stack the box, you put everyone up front.
Okay.
So you have your line, you have your linebackers, and then your safeties corners up top.
He was blitzing.
He would pull everyone to the line. So there'd be no one deep. So I would quick audible to quick slants.
Oh, he did quick sling.
Right over the middle. Hike, throw, touchdown.
To the tight end?
Guarantee. No,
The receiver is faster. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it
I
was
got you.
Randall Cobb.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just you just gotta play. I don't like just running like that, but I'm not gonna lose. If you can't stop the run, I'm gonna keep running.
Yeah,
It's as
that's the name of
simple
the
as
game. You stick
But
with what
I'm
works.
doing that because
pass
you
isn't
can't throw in
working.
that game.
Yeah.
Any pass over 10 yards, if you get tapped, I'm talking less than 2-hand touch tap, flag football tapped, you're dropping the ball.
They're making it realistic.
No matter how good you are. And I'm talking top wide receivers who make these catches, and they always say it in real life, oh, that was a Madden-like catch. Well, fucking catch it in Madden.
Yikes.
Jesus.
Yikes.
All right.
All right, let's for this last thing on the docket, I
That
kind of
sound
want to
like
get
sprockets being.
yeah, right. So sprockets forming for next week. For this last thing on the docket, I kind of want to get Trav on the line. So let's see if we can make that happen.
Let's try this out.
Let's see if this works. We got it to work once or twice, but
Yeah.
never actually
Never on the episode
while recording.
Right.
So
Bear with us.
This will be interesting.
Oh shit!
I hear
I
phone
hear
ringing.
rings.
Oh, wow.
I hear phone ringing.
That went right through.
Uh-oh. Oh, Yeah,
Can he hear all of us?
Yeah, he should be able to hear all of us. That shit did go all the way through.
Answer, Trav.
Oh, he's not gonna.
I didn't even
answer.
give him a second to.
He's not gonna
There we go.
answer. Oh, he answered?
Yo.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
It's the boy.
Oh shit.
Live from
There you
Mexico.
go.
I'm
Hold
out
up.
here.
Hold up. Mexico.
Yeah, he's talking about live from Mexico.
You don't know.
Y'all
what
hear
goes
the
on in
birds
Mexico.
chirping?
No.
No, there ain't no birds chirping.
Hey, we wanted to call you, bro, to actually confirm that you are now out of the group PSNBS. We got it from you.
Yeah, we heard,
Hey,
we heard
man.
you were trending, and then something blew up. So
Yeah.
we just figured that meant you were out.
Hey, listen. I was trending because guess what? The Almighty blew up,
Yep.
and now it's official. It's gonna be BS and BS. Box
my
it
God.
and box it, man. We here, man.
Buy shit and buy shit.
Buy shit and
Box it and bullshit.
box shit
Box
and
shit.
bullshit.
Oh my god.
He blew up, man. He blew up. He's made it big.
Hey, man.
He's got his own podcast now.
Hey, Trav.
Yo.
Hey, we wanted to. Trust me, there's been a lot of one-liners and stuff about you on this episode,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm glad you missed today.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a trending thing. Like
Oh,
whoever
yeah.
like next takes
Yeah.
the day off, just know that your name is gonna get dragged
Yeah.
from the
Fed-
beginning
Fed
to the end.
Fed did a pretty good impersonation of you.
Yeah, Fed actually did a
actually-
really good job this time.
it was actually- all I gotta say is Lil Boosie.
What?
Yeah, he made you sound like Boosie.
Lex has to look up who Boosie is.
Yeah,
that's what
I
he's
have
doing
no
right
idea.
now.
Oh,
Once you hear his voice, you're gonna be like,
That's-
"Oh shit!"
Trav,
hold on, Lex said he doesn't know who Boosie is.
Yeah, he said,
No,
no, dude.
he's
Oh
lost.
God, man,
He has no reason to
And he
need to know
spelled
who
and
that
he
is.
spelled little Little.
that's true.
Yeah, it's
Huh?
Little
L-I-L.
Boosie.
Little Boosie.
Oh shit.
He put
Oh, man, but,
Little.
So what question we got for him, man?
Oh yeah, Trav. I wanted to get you on we're on the last thing on the docket it's this week.
All right.
So I wanted to make sure you were here for it as well because I'm sure you have input.
Yeah.
The thing is, all major outlets and games are supporting Black Lives Matter, the movement. So
Yeah.
I just, how do you guys all feel about that? Trav, we'll start with you.
All right, man. First off, I want to, give a big shout out to, Port St. Lucie,
Mhm.
all my friends, family that's been out there peacefully protesting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm not condoning all that extra shit.
Mm-hmm.
First
Yeah.
off,
You're not
Yeah.
condoning
you know what
going
I'm
to
saying?
Mexico.
Yeah.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with Mexico.
And when it comes to the big corporations, I want to shout out to the ones that are truly behind the movement, not the ones that are
Yeah.
just throwing the hashtags up
Hashtag
and not doing anything and not being active. I like the ones that are being active that are donating. Like I see a lot of music
donating $50.
companies donating big lump sums.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
especially because they're part of the culture. Why not
Yeah.
support the culture when you can
Not like
in
that one
time
guy.
of need?
What was that one guy? The one guy that that sells the shoes. The famous guy that sells the shoes. White off.
You talking about Jordan?
The white.
Off-white?
Off-white.
You're talking about
Oh,
Jordan?
He said
Virgil.
white, he said
Home-
white
home-
out.
You talking about Virgil?
Homeboy donated $50.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I'm not co-signing Virgil. First of all, I can't afford Off-White, and even when the podcast gives me the money to afford Off-White, I ain't copping no Off-White. You know what I'm saying?
I heard Kanye had like a genius chess move when it came to all these donations and stuff. I heard he paid off.
What do you think about it?
I heard he paid off Gianna Floyd, all her college.
Oh yeah.
stuff, like $2
That was
million.
a genius.
$2 million.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he's
I
been
think
like in the
that.
dark, and everybody was saying like, "Where's Kanye?" Like he's been
Yo,
in the dark about it. And he
Pull his
came,
back a little bit.
he
It's
came
pretty
with,
loud.
he came with the donation $2 million.
Yeah.
I think it was.
And
pretty insane.
the one person that's low key that does things behind the closed door that you might not even know that probably even put out money is Jay-Z. He's one of those people that does shit on the low.
Yeah, he doesn't like
I
to put
haven't
it out
seen him
there.
post.
Yeah,
I
he
haven't
And he
seen him
doesn't
post
put, and he doesn't advertise about it. So I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah.
behind a lot of shit that's going on right now.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to the gaming industry, I just feel proud as a black man to see the gaming industry actually stand up,
Yeah,
even if it's not a lot. at least they acknowledge the shit.
Yep.
Because they could have just said, they could have just went on with business usually and just, oh, that's some shit that's happening on Channel 3 right now. That's just happening on the news right now. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I think.
2K20 and Call of Duty is definitely going big. Every little black screen and loading screen has a message right now on Call of Duty that says, hashtag Black Lives Matter, and it says some other stuff. And in 2K20, you could go as far as to buying outfits. Like they have shirts in the store that
free
you can
outfits,
go buy.
Free. Don't have to buy it. It's free.
Oh, it's free? Okay. Well, you still got to go to the store to go get it.
But I don't want to make it seem like they try to benefit off of this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
When I say buy, I mean like with your VC. Well, I guess you got to buy that usually, but they give you that too during paying. So I don't consider that buying, but you still got to go to the store to purchase it, whether it's free or not.
Right.
But they have like shirts that say, I can't breathe, Black Lives Matter, mama, something when he was screaming for his mama, I want my mama, something like that. I think that's cool, that's their way of showing.
I will say about Call of Duty, and I called it out yesterday. I say, they have the Black Lives Matter loading screen and the thing in the corner and all that stuff, but I have seen, they did it for the loading screens into the matches, but I also have not ever seen a Call of Duty match load as fast as it's loading. I don't know if that has like they have it on the loading screen, but it's literally
fast.
It's literally the fastest loading screen I've ever experienced on COD, and I was like, I wonder why. I wonder fucking why.
Yeah,
they want to put it out there, but it's not that much. Yeah.
Right. But speaking of COD, I also seen on an article that they also said that they're going to be doing more to prevent people that have those gamer tags that are obviously racial slurs and shit of that nature. I heard that they're going to be doing more bans on shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's always been like a bad taste sometimes when you get in certain matches and you see some people's gamer tags. You're like, why are they reaching that far? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it was a good move on everybody to see. This is, let's not forget, gaming is the biggest entertainment property on the planet.
Yeah.
So many gamers, so many games, and the fact that these companies and developers or whoever are definitely behind this shows a lot. It's gonna touch a lot of people. A lot of people are going to see this, whether they like it or not. So I think that was a great move by everyone. I think it's the right thing to do, and we're lucky to be a part of this, and in our field of work, we're proud of that. We like that.
Gaming is so prominent in the black community, and the black community is so prominent in gaming. So I feel like they will go hand in hand, and I don't see why game companies wouldn't stand up in this time.
It's better for their brand.
So
they help it
because the people who work there, the people who work on the games, the characters in the games, the voice actors, the players, like they all contribute. They're all very diverse. So the game. I'm glad the gaming industry isn't favoring one race over the other, and I'm glad they're behind the movement.
Yeah, I'm glad they're acknowledging as well.
Yep. I think it's going to be further than just games, because like yesterday I was scrolling through Netflix and there was a lot of movies on there right now that I could see them pulling temporarily just because of this stuff that's going on right now, because it's just too close to what we're going through, and I think it's going to be more than just gaming.
All I know is that 2020 better have a Memorial Day, because a lot of shit, I think everybody's mental health has been tested at some degree this year.
Oh yeah, and hurricane season coming up.
Started with COVID.
They had
now
the tornado last night that ripped through Fern Creek. Man, people missing roofs.
Tornado, it's just. How much more shit can we get? Yeah. Like, we just need to get to December already.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I firmly believe that once the dust settles and we get through this year, I think there's going to be a lot of change in people's demeanor. Perspective is important. Everybody's been touched by everything that's going on right now. It's not an isolated incident.
There's still people out there that are fucking...
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing a lot more people humbled by this whole thing. Like treating life as if it's as short as it is, because it is. They almost lost it to a virus, and then some almost lost it to police brutality and this and that, and just it's.
Right.
So I hope it
lost it to both of those things.
Right. I hope it's.
Oh yeah. To speak. Just to speak on like a crazy thing, this is what I would have mentioned in my intro today. Of course, I completed the original Last of Us finally, start to
Oh
finish.
shit!
Didn't you say
Another
that
one.
last week?
Playing that
Didn't you say
game
that?
while thinking
He
of
did.
COVID
No,
was like a
I don't
different
know.
take. Because what if COVID became that?
No, yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
definitely hits
Because
close
you
to
go
home.
to like some of the quarantine zones and you're like, hold on, they just had a quarantine zone that looked just like this at the fairground.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
yeah. The tents and all that,
that
shit.
is crazy to think about.
Bunk beds.
We're going like me and Lex keep saying it might end up like Division.
Division,
It might
man.
be looking like
That's-
Division.
I've been playing Division.
yeah,
That's
Hey, even worse, it could look like Fallout 3.
yeah,
Oh
that's
shit, yeah. We all in a vault.
Wow,
that was a nuke. That's crazy.
yeah, that was a dude.
But yeah,
all right. Well,
Yeah. All right, that's the
That's
whole
it.
docket. I think we're about ready to go.
Guys calling me and all that.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
We're about to move on to the news, Trav. So, like I said, it was a pleasure having you a part of PSNBS, but this will be your final appearance, and it was good working with you.
Hashtag Almighty.
Hashtag Almighty.
Hashtag Almighty out.
You will live on forever. Then said Fed said he'll take care of your mic. You don't got to worry about that. And
Yep.
yeah,
I'm going to send you the money through PayPal.
Whoa.
you will live on forever, sir. We appreciate you and everything you do.
yeah. We'll make sure your PS1 classic gets stay on the table
Yeah.
every episode.
Yeah.
We got you.
I'll,
All right,
I'll
all
mail
right,
you your
Trav.
backpack.
All right, bro.
All
All
right,
right,
bro.
bro.
We're gonna move on to the news.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right. See it.
All right.
All right, man. I'll let y'all later.
Yes, sir.
Later.
All right, that was Trav. That went over really well. I didn't
that
know it was that
sounded
easy.
Yeah.
All right, so we ready? I know. Well, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
And now,
What?
There you go.
You gotta do Trav shit, man.
I don't know what Travis.
Big Elite News. Come on. We got Big
Daily
Trav.
News
This
with-
shit. Yeah,
I
he
gotta
fucked it up.
I did fuck it. I'm sorry.
Big Elite News.
Coming on up now.
Yeah, the end and now. All right. It is big. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Kratos.
Come on,
Man
Kratos.
down.
Yo,
Boy.
Stray's got some.
Man down.
He
Okay.
hit him.
All right. So it's
Father.
Freeze a tail. Hit him with his tail.
It is time for Big Elite News.
Big
I'm
Elite
Biggs.
News.
I'm here with Lex. I got a few things here today. I don't know if Lex has anything, but I got two things as far as
Two
DLC updates. Things. Yeah, two things.
Two things.
One of them being a new trailer came out for the multiplayer mode of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Where are we supposed to get that game?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay, go.
So, grab your buddy and face the evil Robo Squidward in the brand new Horde mode for up to 2 players online and couch co-op on the same screen. The multiplayer contains 26 islands and 7 playable characters, all with unique attacks. The game comes out June 23rd, 2020. So, this month, right?
There's already
June, right?
an update DLC.
No, this is a mode that comes out with the game. It's
Oh,
a
so it's just a-
because it's a
an
brand new
extra
mode. It
mode.
wasn't in the original. Even though this is a remake, this mode wasn't in the original.
Oh, so this is a remake. So this
This
game.
is a-
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is a whole remake from the ground up.
Okay.
But this is a brand new mode, multiplayer, online and couch. So, of course, it was a PS2 game, so online multiplayer wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
So, there's that for SpongeBob Rehydrated. I'm really debating getting it on PS4 or PC.
Let's see.
Because PC got that shit on there for like $22.
Is it cross?
I don't know if it's. I don't think it would be. I don't know if SpongeBob would go that far.
Well, the only way we'd be able to
SpongeBob
play is
is
if it was cross.
everything.
So,
Well, I mean, if you guys get it, I'll get it on PS4. I mean, there's no.
how much is it gonna be?
It'll probably come out for like 40.
It's SpongeBob. I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah,
I'll
it'll
have to
probably
see.
come
I'll
out
have
for
to
like
see
40.
what's coming around because I'll be all in Last. I'll probably have Last of Us 2 done by then.
True, very true. Also, Remnant from the Ashes, Swamps of Courses launch trailer. I guess it's an expansion. Face new challenges and fight to survive in Remnant from the Ashes, Swamps of Courses DLC. Oh yeah, it's a DLC available now on PlayStation 4. So if
Great
you're listening
game.
to this and you play Remnant from the Ashes, you have DLC. Go.
Have you guys
get it
played
and
that
play
game?
it. Nope, never.
Never
played
heard
it.
of it.
Okay, it's a co-op game. I think it's 4 players.
Yeah.
It's it's not like Dark Souls, but it has that where you fight monsters and boss monsters and you're going to different levels and different areas. It's a pretty good game, man. It's
What's it
not
called?
Remnant from the Ashes. right?
Remnant
it
from
up.
the Ashes. Yep.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's like those type of games, but you have guns and things like that. It's a shooter. It's a third person co-op shooter. It's like you can call it kind of like Monster Hunter, but guns.
Got you.
It's really good, man. And it's
I gotta
not
watch
like
gameplay.
it's not like a $60 game. It's like
Remnant from the Ashes.
it's not even a $60 game. I think it's cheaper than that. But it was one of those surprise hits.
PlayStation now. PlayStation now.
It's
It
not
probably
on
won't be.
there. It's
Yeah, it
not on
probably
there.
won't be.
It's on Game Pass, but not
It's
on there.
fairly new. It's fairly new. Maybe a year. Maybe
Yeah, about a year.
But Lex, you got any game releases?
No, man. But I will. Everybody's staying out of the way.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody's making way for the big one.
Yeah,
Last
the
of Us.
19th.
Can't wait.
So what I will promote here is the Days of Play
Oh yeah, yeah.
for PlayStation.
That's
and
a good look.
I suggest that if you guys have any games, any listeners or anybody here has any games you kind of want to go back to, or any type of games that you thought about, there is a crazy sale.
Yeah.
Pretty much A through Z. Most Spider-Man, Death Stranding, World War Z, Hunt Showdown, GTA, God of War. We're talking like deluxe editions, like full editions.
Big sales.
Yeah, big sales. And also you get PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now, 30% off for the whole year.
Oh, I might renew the plus.
So definitely get on there. We're talking. I mean, all
Mine's
the
auto renew every
Call
year.
of
on
Duties, Destinies. I mean, guys, it's A through Z. Persona 5 Royal,
Christmas.
Ultimate Editions,
Yeah. So I got payback. Need free payback.
Resident
$4.
Evil, everything, guys. So definitely check it out. Days of Play sale. It's going on till June 17th, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, June 17th. Days of
I
Play.
got
Check it
time.
out.
Man, I got time. What day is it?
Yeah, I might got to
Seventh?
go
Yeah, I
get
got
Resident Evil
time.
5 on there.
Got a whole week left.
June 7th. Well, you got 10 days, week and a half.
That's what's up. Thank you, Lex, for
Yeah, man.
those for that Days of
Alright.
Play. I definitely got to look. I like scrolled by it the first day it came out. I definitely got to look deeper into it and see if there's anything I actually might play and buy.
Did you
'Cause
beat that Beast game yet, Steels?
Shadow of the
No.
Beast?
Shadow of the Beast? No.
I'm
But
kind of stuck in a spot and haven't gone back to it yet.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
I was curious about that.
Speaking of steals,
Let's get it.
you got it?
I said, yeah, let's get it. Go.
Okay, not
Oh,
that.
wrong one. Wrong one.
Listen,
Yeah.
I get the purple and pink confused.
There you go.
All right.
It's Sprockets times.
Hi.
I'm going to ask the old age question like I do every week.
Okay.
You know what really shapes my sprockets? This damn Florida weather.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Florida.
Listen,
Florida.
everyone says, hey, let's go on vacation. Where do you want to go? Let's go to Florida.
Florida?
For the
Florida.
summer.
The
Let's go to the
Sunshine
beaches.
State.
It's the Sunshine State. I want to go see Mickey.
Disney.
It fucking rains every goddamn day.
At least for 5 to 8 minutes.
Summer.
It ain't no damn Sunshine State.
It's
You
the
know,
rain
Sometimes
state,
it rains while it's sunny out.
But yeah,
which is annoying.
dude, it'll rain across the street. No,
No, that's
cap.
a fact. That's
No
a fact,
cap.
Steels.
I
That's
was
a-
literally at my house playing basketball, and I called my friend across the street. Yo, come out. I can't. Why? It's raining. No, it's not. Yes, it is. He stepped out of his house. It was literally raining at his house across the street, but
Same
it wasn't at my house.
Same house for me.
You
Front
know?
front
It's like,
house.
how does that
sometime.
happen? Where it just cuts the block?
Yeah.
You know.
And you can see the line
And
that
I'm
like
not even talking
separates
to
it.
like drip, 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 drop, drip, drop. I
yeah.
mean, it was raining.
You can see the road is like half dark,
Yeah.
half.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
it
see the
was
line
nuts.
that like separates it.
But what's crazy is I know there's a lot of people who believe in conspiracy theories and all this shit, and there's been people who said, "Oh, the government can control
The weather.
and the hurricanes and the chemtrails, this or that,
That's
whatever you want to
crazy.
believe."
That's
Listen,
so crazy.
listen. Disney is big with the chemtrails. Have you ever gone to Disney and it's the only place in Florida where it's blue and white skies? I've seen it. Okay, but what nuts is, tell me how it's summer, March, April, May.
June.
That's where it starts to. Well, I'm saying just leading up
Oh,
to
yeah, I got you.
during the quarantine, the weather was immaculate, perfect, amazing.
That's what made it harder.
Every single morning, nice 50, 60 degrees,
Facts.
nice cool drive to work. It was always 70-ish, nice cool breeze, blue and white skies. It never rained. The second they open up the states, it hasn't stopped raining in damn near a month.
So are you saying you might be converting to conspiracy?
I never admitted to not have been converted.
Okay.
I actually kind of believe it a little bit.
Oh shit!
Because
Here we go.
it's just too. There's just it's just fact. There's some facts that you just gotta be like, well, damn. Yeah, you know, it's like, well, damn. You know, it's like you don't want to believe because you don't think you can control Mother Nature, but then you hear some stories. It's like, well, maybe you can, but it's like I've been trying to do this off-sea fishing trip for my birthday. My birthday was May 16th.
Jesus.
It's been raining every weekend since.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had the mega cookie cake.
I got my freaking. Yesterday I was supposed to get my solar panels on. They did all the hard work and the framing and all that stuff up there. They couldn't finish because of the rain. It's just raining every weekend. You can't do shit.
Yeah.
But
They
when
want
it
us
was
back inside.
quarantined,
They want us back inside.
But when it was quarantined,
They want us back inside.
when it was quarantined, weather was perfect to go do anything you wanted. I'm just saying, it's kind of odd. So, yeah.
They want us back inside.
Yeah.
I had seen something where Trump talking about 2 weeks in the house straight up. No Uber Eats, no nothing.
No Uber.
No nothing.
No food.
No
whatever
no-
you got
no
in your
going-
fridge.
No going out.
That
no
was
nothing.
that was during the quarantine thing.
No, I read this
That was
recently.
way back.
No, I've seen this recently. Around the same time you said the looting and shooting thing.
They said, hey man, don't come outside.
I'm just
We
saying.
got it for you. Don't come outside.
I don't know. This Florida weather need to do something, man. I need a weekend. I haven't washed my car in a while because it's just not worth it. Can't do shit.
There you go.
You haven't washed your car in a while?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Take it from
I think he's implying
Or-
that you
or-
never
what are you
actually
implying?
washed
Or
the car.
your boys haven't washed your car while you sit
what I'm
and
saying,
record
man.
them.
Like-
When I saw that shit, I said, wait. He's sitting there. He said, it's nothing like getting your car clean while you sit on your ass and fold your legs and kick your feet up. I was like, damn.
I was
Steels.
drinking Tito's too.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh my
was
god!
drinking Tito's
He's
too.
the
living it up.
superstar of the podcast.
Yeah,
right?
he's a rock star. He
Famous.
is.
Listen,
Listen,
This is
okay.
Hollywood right
Okay,
here.
it has been a while since my boy Bobby washed my car. For me personally, it's been a long time. Yeah, because he washed my car the last 3 times, and I usually try to do it every other week. But because of the fucking rain, can't do shit.
And even if you get it clean and then it rains the next day,
Yeah, it's like it's all this
Completely.
fucking dirt everywhere. And then where we park at work, it's like
oh my god.
instant dirt.
Oh yeah, you
dirty.
guys. It's not even a parking lot over there, right? It's like
No,
a
it's not.
lot.
Well,
Yeah.
one side is concrete,
like a
and
dirt.
the other side is
Well,
dirt
where you
roads.
park
It's
is
just
like-
dirt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
dirt.
it's-
With the dirty
it's
cars.
It's where
There
we
you
park.
go.
Yeah, where we park is dirt.
That's where it is. It's
Yeah.
there.
We didn't want to continue the slab, so just park on the fucking dirt.
yeah. There you go.
You guys got something called the slab at work. That's pretty funny.
No, like
Well,
the concrete.
like a concrete slab.
Like-
It's
Oh,
called
okay.
slab.
No,
Like
I
there's
thought,
a
I thought that
concrete
was like an
parking lot.
area that you guys
concrete
called.
parking lot, and then there's us back here
Oh,
in the non-concrete area.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
yeah, it's just
gotcha.
whatever's left over in the back.
Dirt on the boots. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Don't wear
Dirt
new
next
shoes
to
out there.
concrete.
Yeah, when it rains.
It's, oh my god. Yeah, it's over.
It's
That's why I
interesting.
stopped wearing slides to work, just in case it rained.
When
Yo,
it
it
rains.
was like my worst
when
days.
it rains, it pours.
Yo, I don't know if it was Thursday or Friday. I should have taken off my shoes and socks
It was Thursday.
because by the time I got to the actual door, it was practically almost past my halfway up my shoe.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
It was almost to my ankles. I was
Alrighty.
like, Jesus. And I parked, I used to park in the first spot right next to the grass, but we had a bad storm and half my wheel was underwater. And it was past my ankles. I literally took my shoes and socks off, threw it in the back seat, got in the car barefoot. So I parked down a little bit now because of that, but still, it didn't matter. It just
Tragic.
rained so damn much.
All right, fellas.
Hate it. I want to go do stuff.
How y'all feel about this week? I know.
Not gonna lie.
Steels was saying hey, this is gonna be like a 40-minute episode, short.
Yeah, we're at
We're at-
hour and a half?
yeah,
hour and a half?
Yeah.
It's a lot better than I was expecting.
Yeah, we made it happen.
Even without having production meeting and,
Because we're natural.
okay.
As long as we have the docket, we're good.
Professionals.
We're
But we
Naturals.
added a little extra to it, so that made it feel better.
Shout out to Trav. Like I said again, it was a pleasure having you for as long as you've been here. But
Yep.
He blew up.
Yeah, he got
Trav,
too
yep.
he got too famous for us.
Yeah, Trav is a different man now.
He went from Almighty to Hollywood.
Yeah,
Trav.
he's in Mexico
He's
now.
got a book deal.
Don't expect him back. If you see Trav here next week, it's a lie. It's not him.
It's called the
It's
Almighty.
called
How
the
I got
Almighty.
here.
The Almighty, how I
The
got here.
path, the path to the top.
How I became the Almighty.
Only me.
How I did it alone. How I did it alone. That's what he's gonna put.
Yeah.
He gonna cap.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah,
Wow.
the first words in the book. Open. Hey.
It's your boy.
It all started
No, you
there.
know what it's gonna be? It's gonna
It's
be
your
one of those.
only
You know
boy.
how those cards?
It's gonna be a pop-up book.
It's gonna be one of those books.
Your
where you-
only boy.
No. It's gonna be one of those books where you know those cards when you open it, it has a little sound thing. You open it,
Oh my god.
I got you, man.
Oh
I got
my
you.
god.
All right,
That's
anyways.
for the voice enhancer jokes.
Wow.
Lex got back at him.
I'm waiting. Steals.
Yeah. Oh
Biggs?
shit. Oh
See, if
shit.
Biggs misses, we're in trouble.
Hold up now. I didn't go on you like that.
Late night
Yeah,
Lex.
yeah, he did. Late
Yeah,
night
you
I gave
did,
you
dude.
another name.
But you
Yeah,
said I
he-
had sound effects.
Yeah, he did.
I just elaborated off of what he said.
I haven't touched that.
Trav.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did.
It's all right.
Trav's the one that
You
found
called
the
you called
equalizer
Lex
buttons and
expendable
shit.
too. You called
What?
Somebody said I'm expendable.
Somebody said it. It
You
might have been
did.
me. It might have been me, but it's also could have been you. So you were standing right next to me.
Nobody disagreed.
I just
Okay.
did the posture and
That's
the voice.
valid.
There you go. Anyways,
Yeah,
All right.
he made the voice.
Game of the week.
Sheesh, guys.
Yeah.
Another episode in
All
the
right,
bag.
we're done.
Another
That's it.
one. Trav.
I don't wanna call
hopefully
out
Trav
now.
will be back next week.
Screw that.
But we still got it done.
I'm never missing an ep.
It's been the boys. Episode
Yeah.
39. We out of
out.
here.
We out.
Yeah.